Das ist die, das ist okay.
got action words, which there isn't any, and then we're gonna solve it. We got to this by dividing by 5, and then divide this by 5, and then we need to get to 8 ounces. So we do this. We multiply 60 times 8. Yeah. Okay, which is 480, and your answer is 480 calories.
Good. Everybody, we good?
Yeah.
Oh, thumbs up?
Yes.
Yes, very good, very good. Next one I want you to tell me, right, because if somebody looks at this problem, they don't know what they multiply by.
Oh.
So then I want you to make your little arrow, right? Good. Good job, guys. Good. Alright. Second one.
So you have to evaluate 5 times 3, parentheses 8, minus 3, parentheses, plus 2 times 6, minus 20. So,
What are we doing though? What are we doing with that problem? Really quick, what are we doing? What are you following? How do you know that you're gonna go first here?
we're going to do PEMDAS.
Okay, write that down. Write that down. Go ahead.
Okay, so first we're going to do parentheses, which is 8 minus 3 is 5. Then we bring everything else down. And then we'll cross out parentheses. Now we're going to do exponents, but there's no exponents. So we're going to cross that out too. And multiplication. There's multiplication 5 times 5 and 2 times 6. But we're going to do 5 times 5 because there's mostly to the left. So, and 5 times 5 is 25. Then we bring everything down. Then we still have the multiplications, which is 2 times 6. And 2 times 6 is 12. And we bring everything else down. And we cross out M. Then we have to do division, but there's no division. So we're gonna also cross out divisions. And then now we have addition. And we have addition, so we're gonna do addition. And 25 plus 12 is 37. And then we bring everything else down. Then cross out addition because there's no more. Now subtraction, 37. 37 minus 20 is 17. And 17 is your answer.
Very good. So I have a question, right? This is great. That's good. What did he do that we always tell you guys to do when you're doing this?
Like every time he saw multiply and things, he crossed out the letter from that.
Yes, but what, something else. There's something else that he did. Janae. Yes, he circled, right? Why is it important to do that? Very good. That was a great response. Good job, good job. Good, good, good. We're gonna go into the vocabulary. I feel like we're getting to the end of the year, to the stage time that maybe we're doing great.
The things we took off the vocabulary word.
Alright, who wants to do the first one? You wanna go? No? You want me to write it? Go, tell me.
Dividend. The number being divided in the division column.
Okay, good. Everybody should be writing the number being. Okay, next one. Evan?
Added, two numbers again added together.
Good. So let's put the numbers added together to make a sum.
in a fraction. Example, 4
That's
over
good.
8.
Sorry, let's put the top number. Very nice. Okay, last one, giant.
The opposite inverse, the opposite operation.
Very good. Good. Did everything get that? Thumbs up? Yes? Yes?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Good. Okay. Here goes the fun stuff.
Yay.
All right.
Have you ever wrapped a gift or covered a book and realized you didn't have enough to cover the whole thing? That's because you didn't know how much surface area you needed. This shoebox is just like that. Let's imagine we wanted to decorate it with sticky notes. How many do you think we need to cover just the top?
Okay, so this is my shoebox. This is the baby shoebox that I got, right? Everybody has a sticky note in front of them, right? Sticky note. You have your sticky note?
Yes.
Sticky note? Okay. You're gonna look at your sticky note, right? And you're gonna put a number. I want you to give me an estimate of how many sticky notes you think will cover this surface area right here. Just here, the top part. No, I'm not gonna give you. I want you to take a guess. Just look at it.
Receipt close. Receipt. Let me examine.
Should we have a talk about no?
No,
Because then they're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna give you a minute.
He cheated. No, they never said that I would do that. I said I would.
Oh, wait.
To get
what though? What does that
to get the surface area. No. Oh, the volume, and then I think it's SA for the formula.
Which is SA stands for what?
Surface area
Okay.
times length times width times height.
That was really good. Give us a round of applause. Okay, so you're gonna write with me, right? Hold on, you're gonna write with me. I want everybody to write this, right? Okay, can you read that out?
A polyhedron is a 3D solid figure made of flat polygon-shaped surfaces called faces.
Okay, very good. Now, here, right? The surface area, we're going to surface. Everybody's gonna write surface area. Okay, Jay, you wanna read that out?
Yes. Surface area is the total area that covers the outside of a 3D shape. For example, a rectangular prism like a box. You need to find the area of all 6 faces: top, bottom, front, back, left, right, and add them together.
Okay, very good. Now, I wanna show you something. Is this a 3D shape?
Yes.
So would this be a polyhedron?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna have you just very quick, just touch and pass. Okay, so you can feel it, right?
Yesterday in my academy,
Oh, you want to back
I know, I saw this thing, but I saw a formula, it said, why is it says laser.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find it, it's to find like okay, this is a polyhedron.
Yeah, you're gonna see that on the same test. Okay.
I didn't even touch it.
Now that we know this, we're gonna go into the next part of the Okay. So, right here, we're gonna do this together. Oh, right here. Okay, so for the items, this is use a formula to find the surface area of the prism, right? Now, what do you see? Can you tell me what you see?
I think it's I see a cube.
Okay, and then you see what numbers do you see?
I see 4 centimeters for the width, 3 centimeters for the height, and 2 centimeters for the length.
Okay, so if you see these numbers on this side, what happens on this side?
It's gonna be equivalent.
Which is, there's gonna be another 40 centimeters, another,
Yeah.
right? So there's gonna be 2 of each, right? Yes? Thumbs up? Are you getting that so far? Right? So whatever's on this side is gonna be on this side. So there's gonna be a full 4, 2 of 3, 2 of 2. Yes? Because we're getting the surface area of everything, the whole thing, right? So you see this shoebox really good, right? We know that there's 6 here. Is this gonna be the same amount of sticky notes on this side?
Yes.
So if we do sticky notes here, is this gonna be the same side as this?
Yes.
Is this gonna be the same side as this?
Yes.
It's the same thing as this. Does that make sense? Okay, so we're gonna plug in some numbers, right? Honestly, right here, when we plug in these numbers, all that really matters is that you touch, basically you include all the numbers at least once, right? So now, everybody write with me, right? 2 stands for 2 times. So we're gonna do the left and width, right? We're gonna do 2 times 3, plug this in, right? Leave your parentheses in, 2, and then the width. We're gonna do 2 times 4 plus 2 times 3 times 4. So I've included all the numbers at least once.
They all paired up
Yeah.
once with each other. So the 2 has to pair up with the 3 and the 4, and then the 3 and the 4 also have to pair up. So they all paired up one time. Yeah.
Why did you put a 2 behind like the parentheses?
It shows the
Behind, what do you mean?
Like next to the parentheses. No,
Because it's 2 times. So you see how I was just saying that when I showed you this box, I said, do you think that it's gonna take 6 sticky notes on this side too? It's gonna be the same. So it's the same thing with this, right? If this is 2, this side is gonna be 2 also.
Oh wait, miss.
If this side is 3, this side is gonna be 3 too. If this side is 4, this side is gonna be 4. Right? There's 2 sides to each side. So that 2 we're represents that. So basically, we're gonna multiply this, that's gonna be the next step. Yes, Anderson?
That's like a rectangle.
Huh?
That's like a rectangle. Like a 3D rectangle.
Yes.
Do you know what those are called?
No.
They're called rectangular prisms.
Oh, yeah.
A prism is just, it's a 3D shape that has rectangles as their sides. So it's a rectangular, because the front is also a rectangular prism.
Yeah. The bottom one. We get all the sides, right? So if one side measures this, say forward, that other side is gonna be the same size.
Yeah, the area of the front and the back are gonna be the same. The area of the side and the side are gonna be the same. The area of the top and the bottom are gonna be the same because it's a rectangle.
Can I get a thumbs up if we're following? Yeah? Okay, now we're gonna solve this. So we're gonna go inside in a parenthesis, right? What is 2 times 3?
6.
Okay, so I'm gonna put number 2 and then I'm gonna look at 6 plus, this many? Right here. 4. 2 times 4?
Oh, my bad, miss. 8. Okay.
And Leah, 3 times 4? Okay, so now, Leah, what am I gonna do? What's my next step?
Then you multiply the 2 times 6.
Which is 12 plus,
2 times 8, which is 16.
okay, and then,
And then 2 times 12 is 24.
okay. Alright, now, what is gonna be my next step? What am I gonna do?
You're gonna add them all together.
Okay, so let's add
12
those. Uh-huh.
plus 16 is 28, and then plus 24 is 42.
42?
52.
52, okay. So now we're gonna write 52 centimeters. Alright? Yes?
Oh.
You got it? Good? Good? Yes? You're looking at me like. The what? Alright. Okay, we're gonna move to the next one. Okay. This one you want to read?
Wood times size equals 2 times 10
Okay, good. Alright, so now I'm gonna come in. Oh my god, right? And I'm gonna plug my numbers. Remember, they all have to pair. So we're gonna pair all of them, right? So I'm gonna start off with 2, right? We're gonna do 6 times 8, which would be, I don't know if you see it, but it should be 6 is here. Do you see that? Right? Now, I'm gonna do plus 6 means 2 width and height, right? Which is 6 and 10, which is right here, again, right? But going this way, this is 10, because I know that it's. And then 11 height, which is the 10 and the 8, right? You see, we pick all corners, right? Okay, now, what is my next step? Go, Nasha. Okay, which is
48.
okay. Charlie, what am I doing next?
So, most part, 6 times 10.
Okay, and that is
Wait, you multiply? Yeah, 60.
okay.
And then you do 60 times 2.
But we're not there yet. We gotta finish off that line,
Yeah,
right?
I'm-
Mariana, what am I doing next?
You're gonna do, 10 times 3.
Yeah, and that is what? Okay, now, I'm gonna give you a minute, really quick. Not a minute, I'm gonna give you 30 seconds, so you can give me, so you can multiply these, right? Multiply. I'm counting, you got 30 seconds. Only gonna multiply, 30 seconds. 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. What do you mean? Her notes really quick, okay? All right. Kelly, did you do the first one? 2 times 48? Okay, 96. Unique, what is the second one?
No, that's all.
2 times 60.
2 times 16.
Okay. make sure you do your units to make sure you're putting in parentheses, don't forget to multiply. Alright, 10 seconds. Alright, this way you go. Alright, everybody, eyes on top, over here, board, go.
So, I said SA equals to
Very good, very good. Who got 160? Yes, that was good. And she also kind of like mixed her numbers a little bit different than I did, right? Yeah. Did you guys follow these steps? Like, did you have the same numbers? Good. Probably, but did you still end up with the same answer?
No.
Yes.
Okay, wrong.
Okay, probably your simulation is wrong, I think. Yeah, okay, good. So Miss B's gonna actually, she found a way, right, where we're gonna explain this a little bit better, right? Miss B, go.
just in case you forget like which numbers need to go with each other or which numbers that you're supposed to multiply, I think of these three, and I talked to a couple of you, I think of these three numbers as three friends that all want to hang out with each other, right? So, what is one pair that can hang out? Yeah.
10 times 2.
Yeah, 10 and 2 could hang out. Who else could 10 hang out with? hang out yet, right? So you wanna make sure that 10 and 2 pair up once, 10 and 5 pair up once, and then 2 and 5. They're like a group of 3 friends that wanna all hang out with each other once. So make sure that they all hang out with each other once.
So just say this. Miss, do they
So
have
you
to be?
basically have to pair up once.
They all have to pair up once.
Okay? Yes?
They have to be in order.
Yes.
It doesn't matter.
Because what operation is it? Addition and multiplication, right? Does it matter the order that you multiply or add?
This 2 times, okay, I have a question. 2 times 6 is the same as 6 times 2?
No, wait, 2 times 6?
Is what?
Yeah.
It's the same as 6 times 12. I mean, 6 times 2, right? Okay, so it's the same thing. Okay, good. All right, so we're gonna give you, I wanna say like 10 minutes for the independent practice. All right? We're gonna write down, you're gonna write down all your math, all your multiplication, and we're gonna give some dollars to do. Ooh, right? That was the energy.
You said 10 this
You wanna do 10, yeah, I think we can do 10 minutes, to see. 10, 15 minutes?
If you need more, we'll add that.
Yeah, this is so much today. No, do the math and we'll see what you guys, okay? That's good though.